Hello, everyone. Hello, Broken.
Hello, how are you?
I'm doing okay. Hey, Pocket Sand. Hey, Captain Lee fan. Hey,
Sorry, I'm taking
Kelly
acid.
Cares. Kelly said, I will say it again as I said earlier. I hope CJ is going to be okay and getting the help she needs. No one wants to see her or anyone else suffer mental or physical. See,
Thank
praying for
you.
CJ. That's
I
exactly the
thought
way
that
we
you
feel.
worded that really well. That post that you put up earlier, it was really good.
Who lost
Um,
another channel today, Captain Lee? Do you know? Hello,
but
Van
uh,
Jam Boot.
but they went and just because we were in our corner doing our own thing and not knowing what took place on YouTube Street, we had no clue what was going on. We didn't know that CJ was in trouble. We were minding our own. We were just trying to stay in our corner. And the thing with Trisha is she's not welcome in my channel. I mean, somebody in my our channel could have explained, we did get a text and we handled it privately. We did
Later.
not
We didn't
blast it
know,
for content. We're
but
not going to use CJ for content.
we didn't get the text until later on in the video.
Her
We didn't know it was
friends
supposed to come
used
on.
her for content. We are not. So we we love CJ and we want the best for her. And she
Yeah.
needs anything, we're right here. So we're going to end that just like that. They can take it and twist it and make us bad people, but we're not. We just wasn't paying attention to what they were doing. You know, I'm sorry they stay in such chaotic mess all the time. But, we have to move forward with our channel.
Yeah, we're not the bad people.
We can't stay I'm sorry. We can't stay wallowing around in their self pity with them. I'm sorry.
You're right, Pocket Sand. She said that for you guys not to make content on CJ, you were just asking about the situation.
Right.
Carrot Lady used the situation for their content, in my opinion. You're right
Right.
about
They
that.
did.
Hello, Ginger. Because
That's what I'm so
we
mad
had
about.
no
They
clue.
did use her for content.
We had no clue when we come on last night. We had no clue what had
Mm-hmm.
happened with CJ. If we would have known that she had done something like that, it wouldn't. We
We would
wouldn't
have
have been
reached out
talking
to
about
her,
it.
we wouldn't have talked about it at all. We didn't
We
talk
would have
about it.
been
We
praying for her and
we
wishing her
we
the
did
best.
find out what happened, but we didn't broadcast it, did we?
No, we
No,
didn't
we
sit there
didn't.
and say
Her
what
friends
somebody
did.
told us. And
Yeah, her friends did.
Trisha could have come up here. Terrible Trisha could have come up there and asked nicely to come up on panel instead of coming in here hot and heavy, all caps, telling somebody drop it
I
down.
wouldn't have let her come
First
up
of all,
on panel anyway.
but still, she
But
had no
she
business
could have.
coming in
But
here.
she could have been nicer and said, "I just want to get up there and explain to y'all what
Yeah,
happened to
that's what
CJ
I
because it's
mean.
serious." She
And
could have
then
said it's something serious,
somebody would have
But
took her
no, they just
serious.
come in.
Then
No, I don't know. Go ahead.
she would have done. Somebody could have took her serious if she had come in here in the right way and handled that the right way instead of coming in here all hot and heavy,
Hmm.
thinking she was just gonna come up on the panel because she demanded the link. It don't work that way. It don't work that way, girl. Not here. Hey, Aussie True Crime. Hello, beautiful. It's good to see you. Um, did I say hey, BB? I don't know if I said hey, BB or not. Welcome. Yeah, they went live and made a bad live about us last night. Said we was over here making
Oh, they meant
content
to
out of
say, did they?
CJ and calling us heartless,
That
emotionless.
we are monsters. We're monsters. We
I
have
mean,
no
everything you
soul.
could think of. They was cussing
We
us.
sat over there and waited for her to do that, and we saw it. They said that we saw it. They know we did, in which we haven't seen it yet. We don't know what it is,
I've never even
but
seen the video still to this day. I just know
I
what
haven't
they told
either.
me.
The last we knew that they were over there talking mad crap about us, and Boots is over there talking mad crap about you now.
Is she?
Yeah.
Kathy, you're right. Let's face it, they would find anything
Oh,
just
she's
to
mad
dislike
now
us.
at you, boy.
What? I hadn't done nothing. That bitch,
Pathetic.
bitch, whatever she wants to call her name.
Saying
I
that
ain't done nothing to her.
saying that she just can't believe the way that you're acting, what you're doing.
I'm acting. We didn't even know anything was wrong.
I
We didn't
know.
know what she had done. I would have been praying for CJ like I have been. I would
Right.
have been praying for her safe well being and the best for her. I would not have
But we were doing
worried
what
about
we were supposed to
no
be
one.
doing, keeping our nose out of other people's business.
Well, they keep their nose out of people's business. They was over here in our chat trying to get in our business.
Right.
They wouldn't have known what we was talking about if they had stayed out of our business, period.
But they were with her all day. They should have seen some signs of something that was wrong. They didn't know no more than we did.
Pakistan said, if you remember the SA situation and what they did to her, shaking my head, but that's forgotten. Double standards depending on who they like or dislike. You're right.
Yeah, that's all it is, double standard.
Yep.
And according to who it is.
Yep.
Because if it was one of us, they would stand there and watch us. Let me tell you.
Oh, and then Big Bird over there had the nerve to call us a self-harm troll. Said that we were self-harm trolls because this is our second strike.
Self-harm trolls. And we were over there and we watched the video and we trolled her, CJ.
We didn't even
know. So
know
that we could get the information to go and make fun of her. That's what we did. That's what she said we did.
Yeah.
We're trolls.
This is our second strike. The first time is whenever I didn't mute voices when I didn't know what the hell she was talking about when she came back on. She shouldn't have been on a private call like that. Something very important. She should have took it offline instead of being online with the chances of putting that out there. We had no clue. We had 5 people on the panel that night. Couldn't hear nothing when she came on either because it's hard to hear when you got several people on the panel. And did not know what she was playing or what she was doing. So we had no clue whether to pause it. And what I did whenever that ended, I took that stream down and privated it and everything. But they still clipped it. There's nothing else I could have done. I ended it, privated it, and clipped, and they clipped it.
Mm-hmm.
And so there's nothing else I could have done about that stream. Her fault. It's her fault. She didn't hit the damn mute button. It's not that damn hard to figure out mute on a damn computer or a phone.
And they told us last night that we should have canceled our live. But they didn't cancel any of theirs. They were still live when we got off.
Yeah,
making content on it.
We didn't make fun of her.
They were making content on it.
I think she needs to take a break from YouTube and understand that this is YouTube and people are who they are on YouTube. It's not.
Well, I hope she realizes her own friends used her for content. Yep. Because we did not. We didn't have a clue. We would never have done that. And she knows it. So.
Yep. If our friends would have been there, they should have been there with her. I don't know.
Anything that you need, CJ, we're right here. We're right here. Phone call away. And we'll be up. We would stayed up with you all night, Scott. We would have sat right there with you. If we had known. But we did not know.
She could have emailed me. She's got my email. I would have gave her my number. I would have loved to talk to her. I'd talk to anybody that's going through a hard time. I'm not emotionless at all. I'm a very caring person. Right. And I would have loved to talk to her if she really had things bothering her. I would have loved to talk to her and help her through that moment. But they made it look like we were monsters.
Right. And her friends should have known that somebody was pushing her to that limit to where that they could have stepped in. But,
And Boots, I don't know what she's over there blabbering her damn mouth about. What is she over there saying, actually?
Yeah, y'all have no room to talk about us.
What is Boots saying about me?
Oh, she just, saying that, I don't know, just all kinds of different things.
She needs to keep her mouth shut. She wants me to start talking shit about her,
She said you've got her mad now, boy.
She's going to have me mad. I ain't done nothing to CJ. She better start watching our lives and paying attention a little bit better, knowing we didn't do nothing to her.
And now Crafton's saying that he don't care about your opinion. I mean, what we say. And
I don't care what they say either.
Boots is saying that, well, who is it that she don't, there's somebody that she said she didn't care about their opinion.
Right, Andrea? Hello, Andrea. She said, I don't get 2 F's about their delusional people just saying either.
I mean, that whole panel last night after, while they got on panel while we were live was just made up bullshit about us. I mean, just fictional. Their own narrative to make us the bad guy about what why are we getting blamed again for something somebody else did? We had no control over any of that. They did.
Blame it on somebody. Just like Pocket Sand said. CJ says she never felt so loved and accepted as she did when she went over there to Lycan's channel and stuff. She was so welcomed and stuff over there. Well, something had to bother. I know people talking about you on YouTube. It does bother you. They didn't think about that whenever I was going through the Christmas thing.
Oh, they didn't give a
She's got
damn about your mental
two
health, did they?
channels that was going after her. Like what
Right.
she says, Dorothy and Granny, and then Marie. Marie don't even have a channel.
Right.
But I had every damn channel going after me, saying
I did
calling me a
too.
scammer, liar, and everything. And I
Yep.
never lied once about any of that damn things.
I
And
had
just
everybody
imagine what
against
it
me
put me
before I
through.
even started.
I sat up and cried every night. I had Dorothy talk to me on the phone while I sat and bawled and cried because these people put me through so much hell. And I know about mental abuse and these people would bleed that to that. They sit there and go after people, dog people like they did us last night, knowing we did not do or say anything about CJ at all. It was no sense in them going over talking crap about us last night.
They were just making it content. They wanted to use CJ for content, but they needed someone to be that bad guy. You know, so they can get up there and say that they're yelling and screaming and mad because they're protecting their friend from us bad people.
Hey, Stargazer. Hey, River Rat. Hey, Shalom.
Stargazer, what you said today, it was precious.
Kim
What you said.
threatened you three ladies.
The way that she puts things into words, I just love it.
I gotta go watch that, Stargazer.
Oh, Limit Tongue. Hello, honey. I haven't seen you in so long.
I know she come in here the other day, not too long ago.
I'm trying to lose my voice. I've been trying to lose my voice for 2 weeks now.
But it's sad they caused a lot of this crap too. They
caused all of that last night. What did we cause?
Just
by asking a question, we didn't know. We legitimate
over the electric bill and stuff. That they put me through hell again over that crap, and I sit there and provided the proof, provided the receipts and everything, and they were saying, "Oh, I didn't get them quick enough. Oh, you didn't come on my panel. Oh, you didn't do this. Oh, this looks fishy." All because I got scammed out of $350, and I had to get that $350 to pay my utility bills, and they called me a scammer. I got scammed twice, basically.
And then she tried to say that the reason we wouldn't let her up on panel is because of liking. No, it's because of her behavior and the way she treated MKB.
I heard what she said. Even her boyfriend made a live and talked crap about me.
Right, and the stuff that he said was so disgusting that it was just unreal about us.
Things that you don't even call women. He's over there calling me names.
Right. So
and I didn't do nothing to Trisha. I thanked her for that, and I wouldn't have had no problem with her. But don't sit there and try to help somebody and then go back and say, "Oh, they're scamming me," blah blah blah, bull crap.
And then she sat over there and said that you paid her, that she paid you, that she paid you.
Oh yeah, that's basically money. She paid me.
Paid you for what?
I guess to let her come on the panel.
I mean, you let her come up on a panel so that you can have another knife sticking out of your back.
Right.
Shit on me once. Do it twice.
Hey, Auntie JoJo.
It ain't gonna be on me.
These people will cause people to go. They cause people to be depressed. They try to blame it on everybody else. Look at that. Look what they do today. They went after us again today, talking crap. Kim is threatening all three of us, and so she thinks she's better. Oh, she's gonna strike our channel and stuff. I heard the things that she said.
Oh yeah.
We haven't done nothing. We didn't even know what was going on until later on yesterday.
We're trying to stay out of the crap. We're not interested anymore.
We don't sit on YouTube 24/7 watching every single live that pops up like they do. They stay on YouTube all day long watching everybody, creeping on their channels, trying to listen to what they're saying and doing. And right now, I guarantee you they are recording this video right now. How much?
And they know every word that's said in chat and on panel and everything else.
They keep up with our chat more than we keep up with the chat. We can't even follow. We can't read every chat that comes through here. But I guarantee you, we'll see it bounce over there if something's bad.
Well, as long as we're honest and we keep, I'm happy with who we are because those people over there in their lives, I mean, it's just pathetic.
CLM said, "Hello, ladies. Please don't let this get you down. It's their plan to get you upset so they
Oh, we're
can have
not.
more content to twist." You're right.
We're
We know
not.
what they're. Hey,
I'm just
Nikki
trying to.
X.
We're just trying to be careful because of CJ, because we do care about CJ, and for them to throw CJ in our face and say we're not a very good friend. Well, we have been here all this time. She walked away from us, and we haven't said anything bad either. So we don't have anything bad to say about her.
No,
We just want her.
I
We
know.
want her to get better.
Yeah,
You
anybody
know,
that's like that, I feel bad for anybody like that or is going through a hard
and
time
for
because I've
them
been
making
there.
up
I've
stuff
done
and
that.
exaggerating, when they exaggerate and make up stuff and make it worse, and then they feed CJ that information, that makes her mental state worse, where she is more depressed. They need to start lifting her up and encouraging her to go ahead and move forward, and that she's got this.
Hey, 71 KJC, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it ain't YouTube because you don't need to let it get to you.
Yeah.
We try not to let it get to us, but sometimes it really pisses me off because
Be
Kim
careful, 71, because
lies
these
about
people are
everything that
hateful.
comes out of her mouth. She doesn't say anything unless it's a lie. She twists everything. I mean everything. If you said the sky is blue, she would lie about. She would sit there and twist it and lie about it.
I couldn't believe that she sat there and said that we trolled over there, waiting so that we could go over to our channel and start a live and make fun of her. And
Yeah,
for them to say that we watched that video, no, we didn't.
because we don't
But
sit on
y'all
here
have
every day
watched.
like they do.
Y'all have
Like
watched, and I heard someone say, make a joke, one of her friends, about her doing that, and it made me sick to my stomach. So,
if we was like them, we
y'all
would
need to
know
go
everything. Do I
and
not ask
find
you all the
your
time?
moral.
Do I not ask you all the time? Have you seen this or have you seen that? We don't sit here and watch YouTube like they do all day. We don't keep up with the drama constantly all day. We have other things in life we have to do.
Right.
We have a family to take care of outside of YouTube. We don't just sit and look at the YouTube all day long.
And there's one thing that I do realize that happens on here is we like to look at things from the person that it's happened to point of view, because if it comes from anyone else, they have added their own twist and their own narrative and their motive and everything for making themselves look good, because they all just sat up there and patted themselves on the back all night about what a good friend they were to CJ.
Nikki X, Kim ain't Ronald McDonald.
And
She's
from their actions of the aftermath, I don't think that's good friendship. I'm
she
sorry.
got a new name.
But they should. Good friends would have shut all of their stuff down and sit up with her all night long on Skype or whatever it took.
That's Big Bird, guys. It's not Ronald McDonald.
There you go on your moral police. I'm moral policing.
Fruit
And
flies.
y'all's morals are not up to standard. I'm sorry. You need to go back and have some more lessons taught.
Yeah, Kelly, like you said, were most of these people CJ's enemies just a month ago. I hope they don't hurt her. Yeah, they were her enemies just a few months ago. And if they cared about her, they wouldn't keep the drama going. They wouldn't keep it going about this. They're trying to drag us into it like we're causing trauma towards CJ. No, we're not.
We just happened to pop up. We just happened to do it live. We didn't know.
Yep, we didn't know.
But they don't take our mental state in consideration when they do their lives either. So why don't they take their own advice? Get off, be with their friend all night. That's all I was telling Trish. Go back over there and be with your friend. That's where you need to be. I'm sorry, but I don't want them part of my channel.
Fruit fly needs to dream.
I just don't want to give them the opportunity to come in my chat and to come up on my panel and disrespect any of my subscribers or anybody that's on panel or disrespect our channel, period. And I'm talking our channel, the subs channel, and mine and MKB, because it is all of ours. It's not just ours. It's all of ours. And they need to start realizing everything is not just theirs. If it wasn't for you subscribers,
get into this
none of us would have nothing.
Look at the way they treat people. That's the reason why people get depressed, because of the way they treat people right now.
Right.
You don't see us over here going and attacking them day after day like they do us. They try to drag us into every
we let them
little
talk. We
thing
don't
that's
call
going
them
on.
names.
What?
I mean, it's getting to where it's very hurtful at the names they call us and stuff. It is very hurtful. You know, and
Pocket
go ahead,
Sense
and
said
baby.
your live last night proved you didn't know, because you both were wondering and asking questions what had happened. You both states that you missed Granny's Watching's live and wanted to know what was said. That's right. That's all I wanted. I knew something that was going on about CJ. I didn't know what it was, but I knew they said something big. So I thought it was.
We didn't know if it was tit for tat, if they were going back and
like
forth,
it
or
always
what was
is.
going on.
If it was that serious, we would have never talked about it if we knew it was that serious.
When we found out, we didn't talk about it either. Did we say anything? No, we didn't.
Nope, we didn't.
We kept it in private chat. Because it's not something like that's embarrassing, and you don't just blast it out there. Her friends should never have blasted it out there.
I know,
they should have kept it private.
It's getting so bad that even the subs are feeling uncomfortable sometimes. That's sad.
It is. The subscribers do feel uncomfortable, and it's shameful. And that's what I wanted. I mean, that's what we're trying to develop our channel into, where y'all can be a part of it. You can. It's y'all's too. It's not Stars.
Also says, I don't know what happened, but I am sorry you're hurting. I love you all, but going to leave the yelling and going right through my AirPods.
Oh, Aussie, we love you. Well, I'm not upset. I mean, I'm not upset about it. I mean, I was just like flabbergasted, because they are just so out in left field. I mean, let them talk, but they're talking to the hand, because I'm not listening to them anymore.
Yeah, if she put it out on YouTube, Stargazer, people's gonna talk about it. She did a live, they said, on YouTube. I missed the live, but if she did a live, it's gonna be talked about on YouTube. They should expect that. We wouldn't.
But what they said was that we should have had the morals to take our live down and not do a live on it and not talk about it. But it's okay for them to continue with their lives and not skip a beat.
Yeah.
And they were on there for a long time last night, just going to town, making it content, more and more content.
Yeah, talking about it, telling them what she did and everything. I mean, they was calling it out.
Yeah, and even I mean, I did hear one of them joke about it. I sure did.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's something that we would have never done. I mean, just never done. I never dreamed it, because yesterday we saw CJ. She was up on panel with all of them. They were all together, and they were, they should have been there to prevent it or whatever.
Welcome. Yeah.
But anyway, let's talk about something else.
But it's just sad that they bring people down. They make people feel muah. Is that?
I mean, look at what they did to all of us last night. We were just over here.
We was over here trying to figure out what had happened during the day. That's all we was doing. She come over here, didn't even hear what we had said. She went and struck a live up, didn't know what we had said, or even if we knew what was. Didn't nobody even come out in the chat and say what CJ
and
did.
Said the only reason that we wouldn't let her up on panel was because of liking. And that's not true. It's because of Trisha. Trisha, it's because of you. You're not allowed on my panel. Voices is not allowed on my panel. These people are not allowed back to my channel. Sorry. I don't give a shit.
They made merch from the Push Me Like, and it was all a joke to them back then. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. It was a joke back then, wasn't it?
Yeah, Push Me Like, and they even had merch made.
And now that they're doing it together, and her saying that, it just makes, every time I hear that, I just want, my hair stands up on my arms. Because I mean, because this is a real thing. It is a real thing.
Hey, Angela.
And we should care so much more. And people that is in YouTube and people that are probably here now, there's been plenty of us that has been there.
Yeah,
and I guarantee you, when I was in that state of mind, that is all I had on my mind. And I thank God every day that I wake up that I did not succeed at what I was wanting to do. I thank God every day.
Stargazer, I can't wait till you make that video. I'd like to see it. I know it's going to be good.
I can't wait for Stargazer's video because I don't know. It just seems like that when the chaos is so mixed up and and you're confused and they've got you confused and you're like sitting back going, nobody will listen to me. Nobody's listening to the truth. If Stargazer puts out a video, it always it it just simplifies everything. And it seems to put things in perspective for me anyway. And I calm down about it. So you just gotta, just take it with a grain of salt and just move forward. Because these people are still in the same rut. You've got to remember that. They are wallowing around in their own shit. And I'm sorry. And I do say a prayer every day for these people that are struggling. And it's hard. I know it's hard. I've been there. I guarantee you it's hard. And I never thought I'd ever get to that point. Ever in my lifetime. Never would have thought. Because I've just always been such a strong person. But there is things that can bring you down to there. And
Chad said, liking on Trisha's panel last night, acting all upset, concerned about CJ, but forgot to mute his mic and got caught playing Mario Kart.
When he was singing about it?
Yeah.
Yep.
He was
Can
singing
you imagine if
about
that'd been one of us that had done that? Done that exact same thing to one of them? Can you imagine what we are already horrible people? They said we didn't have souls. We
were emotionless at that.
I mean, we were called everything in the book last night, but
Nikki said the best thing to do is never apologize over someone accusing you of something you didn't say or do. Never back down to that type of mob mentality.
Nope.
Exactly.
Never. I won't. I'm not. I'm bullheaded.
Yeah.
And I will carry a chip on my shoulder. Somebody puts a chip up there, and that's where it stays until I knock it off or they do.
It's just crazy how they just keep it going. They wanted to keep it going. That's the thing. They wanted to recycle this over and over. They wanted to redo it, not us.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and not the same. Change the subject, but I'm going to. I found the greatest stuff, y'all. Because I had new carpet through my whole house, and I don't want it ruined, right? And I'm such a klutz. So I found this stuff that you roll it out and you put it on top of your carpet and it sticks to your new carpet and it catches all your liquid and debris and you just mop it off. It's amazing. It doesn't turn up on the corners or nothing.
You are crazy.
I'm endorsing that. I want that for our endorsement. I want that. Oh. It'll be all right. We know what we did and what we didn't. And the people in our chat know what we did and what we didn't. And yes, a joke got out of hand, one, but we can't help everything that everybody says. And that.
Angie said, "What's the name of it?"
What?
Whatever you got.
The stuff I got. Let me tell you something else bad I did. I threw the package away and forgot the name of it.
What are you going to tell us about it?
Carpet Protector. I know the big name on it was Carpet Protector. And it's amazing. You just roll it out and it sticks to your carpet and it don't turn up or nothing. It's amazing. I love it. Thick too. And in one roll did my little bedroom. So I'm really pleased with it.
Hit that like button, please, everyone, to help us out.
Mm-hmm.
Is that like the plastic my grandma put on her couch? Yeah, I don't think it's like that.
And And the thing about it is, it just kills me. I don't like to see anyone sad or anyone hurting or anything like that because, I mean, I do feel the same pain as they can, because it is horrible things that people go through. And
Angela,
if you
you are
haven't
right,
been
girl.
there, if you haven't been there, you just don't know what they're feeling.
Angela said it
And
right. They couldn't tell the truth that they tried, and it doesn't matter if you show proof and receipts. They want to knowledge facts if it's Maxim. They don't. You can show
it's
proof
only
and
their,
receipts,
yeah,
and they
it's
still
only
gonna
their
lie.
facts. And if you put the facts out, they'll point at it and go, "Oh, you're lying. Look here, we're the only ones that ever tell the truth here." And then they put out receipts, and you come to find out they're fake.
Nikki
I just want to.
X, I got that today. Somebody sent me that. That
I'm
was
flabbergasted.
hilarious.
I'm just sick of them.
Did anyone see Mrs. P's bra video where she showed her cleavage? She had a bra on and everything. Showed her bra and everything. Today, yeah.
Well,
Somebody sent it to me this morning. And I was like, "Oh my god!"
Was she doing a live?
Yeah, she was in her bra.
Well, she really think. Well, it's no different than a swimsuit, I guess.
Yeah, it is a big difference.
How?
Well, it just is. A bra is a bra, not a swimsuit. She trying to look all sexy and stuff. Sexy Portland.
Well, she really believes she is, so I'll just give her that.
It's the same old games, and I'm just not watching it. So done with it, says. That's sure you're right.
Shoot, after you get my age, you just quit worrying about that stuff.
Kelly says, I don't see Mrs. B anymore. It makes me nervous to watch her.
I'm afraid what she's going to do next.
Bless her.
It's not what they're going to do next. It's what's going to come out of their mouths.
I guess Mr. P ain't satisfying her very well.
I'm afraid that I'm going to be shocked.
Where's Mark at tonight?
The next time someone says something.
Mark is missing. Did you forget to tell him we was going live tonight?
I forgot to tell him. Mark Klein.
The best
Mr. Mark.
Oh, yeah, I seen the lingerie. He ain't even here, so you don't even need to dress him.
Oh, he's not?
He ain't here.
I didn't message him. I'll message him right now. He's probably, hiding out.
He's in trouble.
He better show up. I'm going to whip his ass.
Hey, Angie Brooks. Yeah, I got somebody sent it to me today, and it was funny. It made me laugh, though, actually.
So, is she just doing her own thing, or what's going on with her? Is she still mad?
Well, she didn't look too mad in that bra she was trying to flaunt.
Well, I seen her in her lingerie that time, and I about fell over.
Yeah, I remember she kept trying to swap them out, showing Natasha. That was the funniest thing ever. I swear that woman can make me laugh, though, out of everything.
Well, I know. I don't understand why they don't get them some skits together and get after it. I think it'd be funny if we could just, everybody needs to lay down their arms and start having fun. And, if we want to let's get some real competition going here. Y'all want to compete against something? Let's get some competition.
She went mute on herself. She should put an ad on a swinging site. She needs to put her ad up or something. She needs a OnlyFans page or something for herself. That was funny as hell when we were watching that on Natasha's panel. The back and forth was hysterical. All with her and her 90s and stuff. Yeah, I know. That was funny. She was trying to show off. Boy, she was really thinking she was strutting it now. Mrs. P can go for far, but most of the time she's funny. Noodle Mash should chill out a bit instead of wanting her to chill. Kelly said, that's what I said months ago. Let's have a real competition and quit being mean to one another. That's what I'm saying. Let's do it. Yeah, let's have a real competition. That's a lot better than fighting every day with these folks. But they always gotta bring us all up together, all three of us. Me, Broken Justice, and Andrea Mom. They put us all together every time they say something about us. And old Boots bitch better shut up, because I'm not going to deal with her running her mouth about me, because she don't know nothing about me. I ain't said nothing about her lately. If she wants to keep talking and running her mouth, I'll put out some more shit about her. So let her keep running her mouth. She don't like nobody talking about her, so she better keep her mouth shut about me. You got that, Boots? Don't make me have to say it again, because believe me, I can talk just as much as you can. I can't believe she's up there. She said last night on Trisha's panel, she said MKB was the same way during that Christmas time. She said she felt like she wanted to unalive herself. And here she is picking on CJ. I'm not picking on CJ. I wish the best for her. I don't want to see anybody harm themselves or anything like that happen to anybody. But ain't no sense to sit there blaming us for anything we didn't do. Boots bitch. Yep, that's what she is, a boots bitch. And Miss Portland gave her that name. It fits her well too, boots bitch. Boots bitch better find another plan instead of talking about me. She better be talking about somebody else and better give my name a rest. Is all I gotta say. I ain't done nothing to her, and I'm sick of hearing her talk shit about me. We can even invite Mrs. P since she isn't shy about getting down her undies and bra. Oh, when we play strip poker, yeah, she would be ready to strip, won't she? Stargazer, I ain't done nothing to that girl, and I was nice to her. I was the one to talk to her every day when nobody else would talk to her. She was calling me every single day. I mean, multiple times a day, and I would talk to that girl. I've never done nothing to her. For her to sit there and run her mouth about me nonstop, I'm sick of it. I'm tired of hearing it. People come and tell me all the time she's saying stuff about me.
Mm-hmm. See, Stargazer, she considered MKB her best friend.
Yeah.
And when I started going up on panels, she started getting jealous.
Real
and then
jealous.
that jealousy turned into hate. And this is where it took her. This is why she did what she did. It's because she wanted to come over here. She wanted to split me and MKB up. And that's why she made the channels for MKB and all that stuff.
Yeah, and it took them back.
And her last resort was trying to get her to come over to Voices and get her away from me. And when that didn't work, that's when she went crazy and turned on her. But yeah, I mean, it's sad. It's jealousy. And I didn't catch on at first. At first, I was just laughing it off until then it was really serious. I mean, I'm talking serious jealousy. It's not just, petty crap. Mm-hmm. But
she's always, I try to get her to like Broken Justice, and Broken Justice
she's hated me from the day one. And all she wanted from me was money and laptops, and she wanted to use me. She did want to use me, but she thought that I couldn't pick up on that signal. And I was telling MKB that woman is telling me she's sorry and trying to be nice to my face, but she hates me so bad I can feel it. And when you feel it like that, you do not want to be around someone like that. But yeah, she didn't want me on her panel. She didn't want me as a mod. But she wanted to jump up on my panel and do whatever she wanted in my channel.
Betty, you can email me, girl. I ain't gonna put nothing out or on you or anything like that. I wouldn't do that. She said that's why I don't email anyone on YouTube, because people just like to try and dig up crap on people, and when that doesn't work, they lie on people. I don't know how to dig up anything on nobody, and I sure ain't gonna lie on you, because if I wanted to be like him, I would start lying everything I say.
Mm-hmm. Right. That's what kills me is when, you go with the truth. Use the truth in their behaviors against someone if you don't like them. But don't lie on them. I wouldn't lie on my worst enemy. I would not. And just because, it's going to come back around to you. Mom, I was taught that it comes back sevenfold or tenfold. So after what, I'm just thankful I made it to 57, and I just don't want to take no more chances. I'm just not going to be like they are. And I wish they would quit wasting their lives, because that's what they're doing. 10 years down the road, they're going to be sitting somewhere someday and regret what they've done and the time that they wasted with the negativity on YouTube. I guarantee it.
Kelly, that's
because
what I ask every day. How does people lie? I mean, I
I just don't understand how they lie
me
and how they want to keep.
and Andrea was talking about it today about how much she lies about everything. We could do the same thing to her, and I told Andrea, I just do not like to lie. I don't feel comfortable lying.
I don't feel. Yeah, and how can you feel right in your heart
Lying
if you
about
lie? If you
everything is
know
out
that
of your
someone's
mouth.
innocent and you're lying on them, I
I
just
mean,
don't
everything that she's
understand
ever
it.
said, you can't believe nothing she said because everything she says, she twists everything.
Hmm.
So
Just
all
like that come
I
off the
don't
top
believe
of
none
her
of it.
head. I guarantee that night that she said the MKB got $700 for her birthday,
I
that
about
come right off the top of her head. That was a bold faced lie to all of our faces.
y'all still owe me about $650 too. Somebody does.
and I mean, and she doesn't look back on the fact that she again bold faced lied and said that her husband was in the hospital in a coma instead of in jail. Who does that?
Even Natasha felt sorry for him, remember? And
And,
all
I
the
mean,
time,
the
everybody was
thing
feeling
about it
sorry
is,
for him.
I'm a woman. I would have got up there and made all you women feel sorry for me because Cratchit is in jail for, you know what I mean? That was lying is never necessary. What is wrong with the truth? Ugh. But once you start beating people up with lies, you got a problem.
Truth bomb.
What?
Truth bomb.
Mm.
Pakistan
But
said no wonder she
and
fits out
that
with
I've
man.
had times where I cried because my feelings got hurt, and my feelings still do get hurt. But I'd be darned if I shed another tear on this YouTube street. I guarantee it.
Well,
I
I'm
went
not gonna
all
let Big Bird over there make me mad anymore because everything she says
the,
is a damn lie. I don't care
well.
what she says, it's gonna be a lie.
I'm gonna tell you, I went 10 years without shedding one tear, and the hate that was built up inside my heart from that. I had a lot of it built up, a lot. And I am just so thankful that I finally come to grips with letting it go. And they're going to have to let it go because,
Nikki X said it's Kim's nature to lie about everything. Voices outed them during that alleged unmuted call, pills and domestic violence, and we all know it.
well, y'all want
He
me to tell
said,
y'all something funny about that?
liar either.
Let me tell you something about that that's funny. Politicians lie. It's in their nature to lie. So the politician is thick in that channel. I mean, they would tell you the sky's red if they could get by with it. So yeah, it's in her. It's just like second nature to lie. So or to talk around something. Have you ever noticed that politicians, when they when they don't support a bill, um, they will ease their way around it and just kind of get by and lie to people until they get themselves up to a higher, bracket of making millions of dollars.
Stargazer said, OMG, I did a video for them because my son, no, I guess her son, has epilepsy and I'm around people who have seizures. I didn't see all the charges until recently. Can happen
Hmm.
after a seizure. It can happen after a seizure.
I have seizures. I had one night I had a seizure on here, and MKB took up. I mean, she took over, and you couldn't tell. But I know how that is to have seizures, and I know how that is to have the kind that Crafton has because my uncle had those. And my uncle did get violent, and like I was 4 years old, and I remember him like knocking me across the room, but he didn't mean to. But
Choking somebody, though. I don't
yeah,
believe that.
that's a little different. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
don't know
don't
about
believe
that.
that.
I mean, no, I'm just talking about the hitting. I
He
mean,
might have
because
got out,
yeah, because of the flinging of the arms, you have to Yeah, and we would have to get something in his mouth and everything. I mean, yeah, it
But
was
he
really
had to
bad.
wrap his hands around somebody's neck and choke them. That's not going to happen. He might
Yeah,
be
that's
flailing
a
his
little bit
arms, but
different
he ain't going to choke somebody.
because when you're having a seizure, you have no control over any of your body parts. I can tell you that right now. You have no control over anything. So to choke someone would be difficult. But it was just an elaborate thing, to come up with this whatever it was that I just don't understand the end game. When you take people that are just trying to struggle and just trying to build a channel and you have this hate for them in your heart and you lie about them. What is your end game? Just to get rid of us, Kim?
Kelly says, Stargazer, I would agree. I have some experiences also with them, and most of the time I have a hard time getting the person to even focus after a seizure.
Right.
Yeah, they wouldn't be sitting there focusing
Hmm.
on choking somebody.
And you're very weak and you're very sick afterwards. I mean, just sick. It's just a sick feeling. Your whole body just feels like that somebody took and beat it up with a baseball bat. You don't want to move. And you have fear inside of you because you're scared you're going to have another one. And I quit breathing when I had mine. And it's the scariest thing in the whole world. You just don't, it's not something to play around with.
She said, my son got violent once, so that's why I did a video for them, but I didn't know he walked out to the police or held a knife up to her.
Right.
Hmm.
And you just don't have that much control. I mean, I'm just sorry, but if you have a big major stroke like that, I mean, a seizure, you just don't have that much control of your body is to get up and walk around and be okay. I mean, you just don't.
Kim don't
You
like
know,
us because we tell the truth about stuff. She
it's
don't
like
like
a
anybody telling
reset.
the truth.
Your whole body does a reset, so it has to catch up. It's just, I don't know. But I know that there is a lot more things that people should be worried about than this petty lying on other people. What if it was your child and someone took them and started lying on them when they were doing nothing at all, just because just because someone hates them? Wouldn't that make you feel great?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I know lying is wrong, and
Yeah.
so that's where I get off. A liar is my worst pet peeve. My kids, they tell their friends and everybody, don't you ever lie around my mom and let her catch you, because I'm done. When I catch you in a lie, I'm done. I don't care who you are. And I hate that. I hate it, but I tried to give people second and third and fourth chances, and they continue to lie. They don't improve themselves. So
Ooh, Shot of Poison ain't here tonight, is she? I just now thought
I
about that.
know.
She's not here.
Where's her name?
Stargazer said you go into a deep sleep after most of the time and are
Hmm.
disoriented. I had no clue of all the charges. He went to jail and not to the hospital like they said. See, they
Right.
lied about everything. They lie about everything. You can't
Hmm.
believe nothing that comes out of their mouth because they're nothing but liars.
And I just know that if it was a seizure, and I just know that it wouldn't have been jail where he would have went.
And how are they going to
'Cause-
blame me for not muting somebody that knows how to hit the mute
Right,
button herself? That's
right.
one thing that gets me to this day. That is so. I just oh
Because they're looking for a scapegoats to blame. That they like to blame innocent
oh
people for
this
what they
person
do.
outs you to everybody, but she didn't hit the mute button, and you blame it on
Right,
me. Go figure. That
right.
that is so immature.
Right.
Oh, it's her fault because it was her channel and she didn't mute
Hmm.
me when I knew how to mute myself.
Right. And I don't understand that all that stuff like that. That is private stuff. That is stuff that should not be brought to YouTube under any circumstances. Never should it be brought to YouTube to do a video or to mention or to talk about unless you are willing to let everybody have that information and go with it what they're doing. Because I know it's a shame that things have to be that way, and it's a pitiful shame. But there is so many liars and cold-hearted people that you have no choice. I mean, you just can't. If you're at that, if you are weak in that moment, then bringing it to YouTube is not going to help it. I guarantee it. Picking
That's
up
right,
that phone,
CLM. She said,
if
in
you
my
pick up
opinion,
that phone to that crisis center, that will help you more than anything in the world.
she said, in my opinion, some of their lying is them trying to hide the embarrassments of their personal lives that gets
Yeah,
out. It's an
yeah,
attempt to do cover ups. Yep.
right. It is. It's attempt to get, and also they try to get ahead of it. Have y'all noticed when they know that something, when they have told someone something and they fall out with them, then they try to get ahead of it to do their own narrative, spin their own narrative, so that all the truth doesn't come out about it. So the impact is not so major. And yeah, everybody thought I was crazy, when I come up with that about me, but that's part of who I am. I mean, my past and how I got here is who I am. It made me who I am.
Did
And if
anybody
I'm
see
not,
Shot of Poison in here? She just texted me and said she's been in here the whole time, but can't nobody see her, I guess.
oh, I
I
can't
hadn't
see
seen
her.
her. Huh?
Did I block? Hopefully, I didn't block her on accident.
Yeah,
Let me see.
you wouldn't have
Can you
blocked
go
nobody,
check?
have you?
Can you check right fast?
Yeah, you better not be blocking my people.
No, when I would get on StreamYards, I push, and sometimes it pushes on somebody's channel. But I mean, you got to be proud of who, what your past made you into. That means you learn from your lessons of your past. But if you're not proud of who you've turned into, then you haven't learned your lessons yet. She's been in here, she said. Well,
Uh,
are you checking the block
block
list?
list, yep. She ain't on the block list.
That's weird. Okay, so
And plus, she's a
come back
mod
in
in
here.
here.
Shot of poison,
She's a
come
mod in
and
here, so she should be able to show
come
up
and chat
anyway.
again so that everybody else can see when you come up so we will know so we can see it or whatever.
I just checked the list. She's not back there on the list. She's a mod, so everybody should be able to see her. She's a mod.
Right. Yeah, everybody should be able to see her. Gonna have to
She's
come in
been
and
in here
comment
since the
though.
beginning. You see her pocket sand? Let me. I don't see her. Or has anybody seen her?
and yeah, she's got her ranch.
Yeah, she's got a ranch
But I
because
haven't seen her still. Auntie JoJo, I like that. Um, I got a niece named JoJo. um, but anyway, so what would you guys like to see happen on our next live? The next live is going to be up to y'all because oh God, we got to move forward. Just leave these
it's gonna
people
be up to y'all,
behind.
but
Just
it's not
move
gonna be up
on.
to y'all because we change everything. We'll say
It,
one thing and we'll talk
yeah,
about another.
I know.
Our
Well,
lives
and then
are
all this
never
other
the
stuff
same
comes
subject.
up.
No, she ain't blocked because I ain't blocked nobody on my end.
If you're a mod on the channel, everybody should be able to see you.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But she hasn't. Has she commented yet, y'all?
OG Fish said free money and gifts. Pakistan says strip poker.
Free money and gifts, listen,
They like
and
the
strip
free
poker.
gifts and stuff.
Okay. I know. We need to give a giveaway.
Does
But
anybody
but
does anybody see
if
her in
her
the chat?
friend didn't, I'm sorry, but if her friend doesn't think that we didn't hear what was said
They
in
see
that
her.
manner it was said, don't kid yourself. But we're not talking about it and blasting it everywhere because you need to deal with what you did because that was wrong.
Well, they see her. I don't
Okay,
know.
where do y'all see her? Who's
I
she
don't know.
next to? Okay,
What,
something's going
it
on.
don't matter who
Okay.
she's next to. We can't see her. Period.
Well, wait
I'm
just a
going
minute.
through the
Let
comments,
me go check it out.
and
I've probably done something. I don't know. I'm
messing.
sorry, shot of poison. You have to forgive me if I did something I don't know.
You shouldn't be messing with stuff.
Hey, listen,
Not on.
I'm lucky that I make it here every night, you know?
It says
I
hidden
mean, like,
users. There's
oh, and they
only
were making fun of me
marshmallow.
because I knocked myself off.
We only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 people on our hidden
Okay, wait a
list.
minute.
Not on there.
Okay, so
Unless you.
look,
I don't know how to check on Google though. They said you can Google block people too. I don't know how to do
I
that.
still don't see her.
I don't see her either. Let me see if I see her on my phone instead
Okay,
of
wait a
on.
minute.
Let me go look on my phone.
I'll go look and you can just keep everybody entertained. I'll see if I can do it.
Well, I done looked in the settings. It's not back there. It's got to be on Google Block or something.
Well, I promise I will work on it till I fix it. Okay, shot of poison. Okay, let me look in Google.
She just sent a $9.99 super chat. Says I'm here. Damn it! It didn't even pop up
Did
on
she
our
send
end.
she sent a super chat?
Yep,
Thank
and it didn't
you.
pop up.
Okay, I promise I'm fixing to fix it.
Well, you had. Oh shoot! I'm
trying to see what I did if I did something.
She just super chat you.
Okay, let me see.
I see her on my phone. It's just
No,
I
I
don't see her
did.
on here. So you have unless
Wait
she's
a minute.
Google blocked.
Something's wrong.
Yep.
God. Now my throat is like tickling. Okay. Okay, I did something wrong. Let me see.
There she goes. Shot of poison. I see you on my phone though. I can see your comments on my phone, but I'm on StreamYard. On her StreamYard thing, I can't see you, but I can see you on my phone. I seen where you did a super chat for $9.99. So she must have had a. She gets on there and don't know what she's doing and be pushing buttons and probably done Google block somebody or something. I don't know how to check Google or how to do that. I just know how to go on a YouTube Studio and check it and see. Did you guys see her earlier? No, I hadn't seen her all night until that's the reason I was saying I can't believe Shot of Poison ain't here because she's always here. She just sent another super chat for 100. Yeah, right. She better send it to my. She can send it to my Cash App since she can't be seen on here. She. Oh Lord. Because it ain't showing up on. It ain't even showing up. She sent a super chat on here. OG Fish. You're a mess. I see her comments on my phone now, but I just can't see it on the thing. I've been seeing you all night, Poison. Oh, I know. I felt like she was missing. I said, something's wrong. She ain't here. My son made no bake cookies. I'm in sugar shock. I ate 6 of them. Oh, wow, Captain Lee. You ate 6 sugar cookies? Oh, my goodness. You're going to be wired up tonight. Free shots. Mark's calling out free shots. Boots, yeah, Boots probably blocked her over there. She's probably still on our account somewhere. But it's crazy. It's funny though. You think if she sent a super chat, it would show up a super chat though. But it did. Oh, I see you now. She must have done something. She done something because you're on here now. So and she must have been back there doing something. Because here's your comment right here on the screen now. She probably done blocked more people than just you. Then if you probably ain't the only one she done blocked. Shot of Poison is back. It's back. It's back. I want some sugar cookies too now. That's not fair. No fair. No fair.
it. I'm sorry. I had you blocked.
How did you block her?
But because you put the StreamYard link right next. She probably commented right next to it, and when I pushed it, it blocked her on accident.
It had to be on Google Block or something you done.
It was an accident. It was no, it was Google Block. Yeah,
I was supposed to say because I looked back there on the block list and it wasn't back
because
there.
you know I only had one person blocked forever. I only had that one person
Did
blocked.
you check and see if you had anybody else blocked?
That's the only person I have is that other person besides Shot of Poison, and I took Shot of Poison off.
Oh.
But that other person is still there and will always be there.
Oh.
I can't believe how many people some people had blocked. Like I was listening to Kim say that she had over 100. Did you hear that?
Oh, she was joking.
No. She was?
Yeah.
Those people really don't have over 100 people blocked.
Oh, I don't know.
That's a lot of people, y'all know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I'm really highly on the game of block.
She blocked my favorite person of all the people.
I believe when you block them for good. You know? So I'm kind of being lenient.
Oh, yeah, on Facebook is okay. Yeah, it's different. I think.
What?
She says I have 24, and then she says I have 46 people blocked on Facebook.
Oh yeah, I block a lot of people on Facebook because they bring in people, weird people that you don't even know.
He said I didn't know y'all were online.
I have so many friends on.
I don't understand how you blocked her. How I don't even know how to block people like that.
Okay, because I was on my phone, right?
Yeah.
When I pushed StreamYard link.
Yeah.
And I just push it 2 or 3 times. Is what I do to get on there. I just kind of tap it. And she must have commented right next to it. And I tapped it, like 2 or 3 times, and it timed her out.
Oh.
It was an accident. She knows it was an accident.
Yeah, I know it was an accident, but I just didn't know how you could do it though.
Do y'all remember when we were like mods and we would be in chat and we would accidentally time someone out? I mean, on an accident. Do not mean to at all. And they would throw the biggest fit, like little children. I mean, like you did it on purpose. Some of them would cuss you out. And I mean, it would be an accident. And then the creator would get mad at you because you did it on an accident. And I mean, you have to sit there and say, I'm sorry, just keep doing it. Until one day I just got tired of it. I said, here you go, you can have this crap.
Say, Shot of Poison, you knew I was looking for you.
I know. Well, we kept
hearing. Look for her, say something because we wouldn't have known.
Well, we kept hearing, I kept seeing her name in there, and I was like, but Shot of Poison is in there, because I saw her name. But it was somebody else typing it. It wasn't her. I've never seen well, I guess it's because I'm the creator and she's a mod and I can time her out. But that's weird because I've never seen where, a creator did a mod that way. But, I mean, I'm sorry. Shot of Poison, I didn't mean to.
Yeah, I know you didn't mean to.
And you know that, I mean, we consider, I mean, she was in here anyway. I mean, you know what I mean? It's not, even though we can't see you, we can see you. I mean, like, you're a part of the channel. My Lord. You're all a part of the channel. That's what I want. I mean, that's what I've wanted from day one, is just for the subs, and it's not my channel or MKB's, it's all of ours. And I want all of us to participate. And have some kind of say. Don't you want your subs to have a say about what goes on in your channel? Because they're the ones that make your channel. Huh?
Everybody but Pocket Sand.
Yeah, everybody but and Mark Klein.
Oh yeah, Mark. Don't forget Mark.
Andrea, you can have Mark Klein tonight.
Lordy
mercy, I'm like sweating bullets over here.
And a Pocket Sand have us on strip poker every night if it was up to her.
Mm-hmm. and I tell you, it's a good thing that my mouth is big enough to insert both my feet,
Mm-hmm.
Because I said I was watching that chat last night and nobody said anything bad about nobody, but I was. That's going to tell them. And then our little Mark. had to say something. It's I'm
Mhm.
just teasing Mark. It's okay, but it ain't nowhere near. I mean, we are nothing like them.
No.
I don't feel and hear hate in our heart, and I don't feel and hear hate in our chat. I just don't. I don't
Oh,
have. I just don't have the. I don't have hate for anyone, but I have a big disrespect and a big um oh, I guess confusion about what is their purpose here. Because if you're here living a life without purpose, aren't you just existing instead of living? Why don't y'all start living? Maybe you'd have fun. I mean, maybe you'd smile, appreciate the little things you have.
Kelly said she took her tumbler to work and people loved it.
Oh, Kelly, okay,
She meant to say tumbler. Oh,
put some ice, put an ice cube in the bottom of your tumbler and put the lid on it and open it up the next morning and see what's in it.
I still have a piece of. I still have ice in it.
It will still have the full piece of ice, I guarantee it, and it will not
Ice
be
has been in
melted.
my drink since yesterday, probably.
That right there sold me. I was shocked because I never expected it. And I expected to pour some liquid out of it. There was no liquid in it either.
Yeah, she meant to say tumbler. Oh, G fish.
What did I say?
No, I mean Kelly misspelled tumbler, and they didn't know, but I
Oh,
knew what she was talking about when she said it.
yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just want the subscribers to feel like that they have a say and to feel like that they have some kind of control over uh, what takes place in the community that they're a part of.
Oh, she said she had coffee in it overnight, and it was still warm the next morning. I hadn't tried any
Hmm.
hot stuff in
Yes,
mine.
I haven't tried warm stuff, but I do have coffee tonight, and I was going to try it. And I thought, well, you know what? I'll use um my Golden Girls one for then to store my Puff Puff Pass.
Oh Lord.
It should keep it fresh and everything, right?
Yeah,
And that's what I got it down tonight, and that's what I'm gonna do with it. So I found some use for it. And I'm gonna drill a hole where, the mouth is to the golden girl on the top, and I'm gonna put a doobie right in her mouth.
Andrew, you ain't told me what you wanted yet. It's your fault. She wanted one of those tumblers.
I'm not in the mood tonight. Mark, she has a dang headache. What's wrong, what's wrong, Andrea?
She said, speaking of tumbler, I think someone owes me a tumbler. She hadn't told me what she wanted, so I can't make it unless you tell me what you want. Woman.
Hey, little sister, I got you the golden girls stuff. It's up to MKB to send you the others. And so we need to make one with me, you, and Andrea by ourselves, just us three. Because, we're the Three Stooges. We get blamed for everything, so we might as well, embrace it.
We're going,
Right?
now we'll be the Three Stooges. Who's Curly?
I know. Let's be the three. I love the Three Stooges. They're funny.
Yeah,
And with her crank calls, and her making me do it.
I like the Three Stooges. I think they're funny.
I know. I thought. I mean, I
I don't
know.
want boots on mine either, Andrew. Mom, we need a new one.
For some people, it's violent, I guess. But if parents, teachers, or kids, it's all in fun, and it's not really violent, and they're not going to take it that way. I'm so sorry that that your parents did not teach you that it's okay for people to be different.
Hey, Andrea, if you send me a picture of you, a picture that you like, and send it to me, I might can get all three of our picture together, like I did our something to talk about pictures together.
Yeah, yeah.
I might can get them to make one cheap.
And then I'm gonna put and then I want I want one with the subscribers and the members, like one with the members, in cursive, real pretty, and one with our subscribers.
Hey, we can put a tumbler with all our member names on it.
I know,
Like I
yeah,
can put it all over it, a bunch of
yeah.
names.
And even the subscribers, put the subscribers' names on it, on
Shoot, we got
a
1,000
T-shirt or something.
subscribers. How am I going to put that on there? Members would be a lot less. It'd be easier.
Because it doesn't matter if the subscribers change. You just put them on there.
I'm just saying though, there's a whole bunch of subscribers. It'd be hard to put that many names.
Well,
If
have you ever?
we have
I've
less
seen them
members.
on. No, I'm asking too much. Okay, never mind. I'll just do my shout out to my subscribers if I want to, and I'll name all of them on the
Oh
post.
yeah, members do change daily because some people get gifted. We don't want Boyce's name on our cup.
Oh,
Since she was gifted a damn
you got
membership.
you got gifted a membership to Granny's Watching.
Who?
You today?
I did. Really?
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's you did. And just like Granny's Watching, she had a choice. We had a choice to keep going at her, and she had a choice to keep going at us, but we stopped, didn't we?
We can be the Angels. What is it? Charlie's Angels. Mark.
Yeah.
We can have
Mark. You could be Charlie. Yeah, we can get us a Charlie. We can have us a Charlie. We could dress up too and get on panel.
We can have the three ladies and Mark in the background.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a good idea.
Why don't we do something fun, y'all? You want
maybe Mod of the Month tumbler that Mark would win that one all the time, y'all. That
we could do Charlie and Charlie's Angels. Just the older Angels, I guess. But
yeah,
we could like play a trivia game that night on panel or something, or do Bean Boozled that night or something.
You and your Bean Boozled. Ain't nobody got no Bean Boozles around here.
It's fun.
I don't even know where I'd get any Bean Boozles at.
Oh my God. I just have to send you one. See, my game, like my game, I can use the jelly beans in it. My Bean Boozled game, you can play it like 10 times, I think. Before you have to buy another game.
I can do that too, y'all. I can do pictures on toilet paper. We can put Voice's picture on my toilet paper roll. I'm gonna send them out for Christmas.
Are you serious?
I can, yeah. You can put pictures on toilet. They do that like on Christmas and stuff.
Really?
I've done something. Yeah, I've done it before.
Oh, now you got my. You knew better than to tell me anything like that. Oh Lord.
Sexy mod calendar.
I'm gonna have to get another job just to support what I need done. Oh, Joseph, drop those in the mail. The doggy thing.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, and I got Tootsie one and put her one in there.
All right, thank you. Boobs,
so that you can show people the doggy. It's doggy dresses. They're white. They're really cute. They're
I put it on the toilet paper. I'm gonna put it without the teeth.
It has a little ruffle. What?
Cheryl said with or without teeth. I said if I put it on the toilet paper, I'm gonna put it without teeth.
Y'all get the lightweight toilet paper so the shipping will be less.
Teeth are extra, yep.
Yeah, I want to start doing like mod of the month, and stuff like that. I think you just need to. I just want to put everything that I have back in the channel. I mean, you know what I'm saying? And then some. Mama Knows Best has to, she'll have to put the brakes on me because I'll be having to go get another job.
Yeah, I told her her bill's adding up.
I know, I've already owe her a big bill, y'all.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to cry. I can't get one paid for, I owe another one. I know I lost. Oh, and Mark, I misplaced your check because I was doing a lot of my paperwork during that week that I got your check. And I ran across it the other day. It was in one of my files. I was like, there it is. I knew I'd run across it.
But yeah, it's
really terrible.
Andrea.
I just think when you put things back into something, they grow and prosper, And just like where I am now, I put so much energy and my own money into this place where I am, into my job. I just enjoy that. It makes it easier for me. It just seems like, I don't know, operating things are easier. And it's just time that we make our subs feel like that they're worthy. I mean, like that, that they're important to us and to the creators and that they are the ones and the reason that we even have anything. So we need to appreciate them more. And
if y'all hadn't go sub to Andrea's other channel,
we're going to try to do that, But I'm better at it than the other two girls. So um, y'all just tell me and I'll get it done for you. I'm teasing. Oh. Man, I went to the Dollar Tree the other day though, and I found these little lanterns, and they have these little tea lights in them. And I didn't know they had the tea lights in them, and they are so cute. I hung them outside on my porch.
What did Mark say? Cheryl, fire up the motorhome. We can all go the other creators' court dates. Oh, we're going to the other
I
creators' court
know.
dates.
Can you imagine?
I'd love to go to that.
Me too. I would just
Mhm.
love to fire up the motorhome and us all do a meet and greet somewhere. Have fun for like a week or so, Wouldn't that be fun?
Okay, Captain Lee. Good night. Andrea Mom Fives.
Pocket sand.
I got a new channel too, y'all, but I don't think she knows it though. I don't know if anybody. I know Andrea Mom had the link, but I don't know if. Let
Mhm.
me go see if I can get the link. So I
And
have to.
that's where we'll get in trouble on her channel. I'll make her go over there and start all the trouble.
Yeah, we can go to this channel to do all the trouble
Yeah.
over here.
And since we stir things up, and we just make people miserable.
Go to the about. Let's go copy.
Okay, so tomorrow night, what do y'all want to do? Oh yeah, Pocket Santa meet and greet at the beach. I've never been to. I mean,
She
I've
ain't
been
never
to a
even been
lake.
to the beach.
I've been to a lake beach, but not a real beach. I would love to rent a big beach house on like on near the water. That would be fun. That would be so much fun. See that? I don't know. It's not by the sea or the ocean or anything, but this big lake. That's where I'm from and the place is just recreational is all it is, and that's where I grew up. And that's all we know is water. Us kids, I mean, that's all we knew is water. And moving up here and not being around water is driving me insane. I had to get a pool this year because I cannot stand it any longer. And like I lived a mile from the lake, but my husband, you step out his back door and he's at the beach. That's where he grew up. And they had like these lakefront homes down there that, for rent and stuff. And my cousin, she told me that there's this one rental that she cleans and that I could get it for almost free. And I was like, man, that would be so cool. It's a hunting cabin, you know. But we were gonna have a meet and greet here in Oklahoma, um, when MKB had her channel up right before it went down. We had already gotten like 7 or 8 people together fixing to do a meet and greet. And when her channel went down, it split. Everybody went, and I just can't find them. They got mad at me, for this or that or whatever.
Oh, Sharp Boys is going to Florida in May. I might
And
need to go to Florida in May too.
well,
I need to go to the beach.
TCA is coming here in July, I think. Um, and her brother lives just a few minutes away from me, so I really hope to get to see her when she comes. Uh,
Good night,
I think it would
Betty.
be I think it would be a lot of fun to do a meet and greet, like go camping. I think going camping would be just excellent. Stargazer knows how to camp. Let me tell you, I've seen her campsite. She knows what she's doing. My husband has never been camping, y'all.
That is
He grew up.
crazy. What man hasn't been camping?
He's never been camping.
That's
He grew
crazy.
up at the lake and he hated every bit of it. He hated it.
Dang.
Um,
Y'all live in
he
a
re-
resort
well,
location.
he was a bookworm and he was into, just school, everything about school.
He
So
still read books.
yeah, well, no, he don't read books anymore, but he's really into like online books and he does listen to audiobooks now.
Oh,
And, he has his comic book collection. He's got a big comic book collection. But I touched them one time during our marriage. One time I touched them.
Nikki X, I never camped. I'd be afraid of serial killer or a bear.
What?
Camping on the beach would be awesome.
A
Yep.
bear? Well, I was thinking one of those beach houses,
So done with it all. That's sweet.
That to me, to me, my motorhome, fully equipped motorhome, is camping to me.
That ain't camping. Camping is a tent. You
I
can
know,
get
but
out a
I'm just
tent
not,
and everything.
that
That's
is like,
camping.
well, that's one step in the uncomfortable direction. I like to be comfortable with
But
air
I think
conditioning and all.
camping as a tent, a fire, you get
Well,
fire
I
going.
do. I like the fire and all that, but I like to go in at nighttime and be in an air conditioner.
Well, of course, everybody likes the air, but it's fun to just do it with wildlife. You just go out with
Yeah,
wildlife. I have to take my
we
fan when I go camping.
we have this
I have
reunion
electricity
once a
somewhere.
year. And we stay down there a week. But I don't know. I love camping. It's one of my things that I love doing. So I bought my motorhome. Is what I did, and I got a good deal on this motorhome, and then I remodeled it, the inside, and it has very few miles on it, guys. I just got the best deal ever, and everybody's like, "Well, you don't even use that motorhome. Why don't you sell it?" Well, I'm never gonna sell that.
Mhm.
I'll give it to one of my grandkids.
I need to get my. I got through crocheting the rest of my stuff I had today. I got to go get another roll.
What is it?
I was crocheting paisley a blanket, and I used the last bit I had today. I got finished what I had. I need to go get another roll to
I
finish
can't
it.
believe you're crocheting.
I know it. I get bored, and I got to do something sometimes. Sometimes I'll watch TV and just crochet or something while I'm
See,
watching
that's what my
TV.
mom used to watch TV and crochet when she didn't have nothing to do.
That's me.
And
I done got up and
she
cleaned
was
everything.
she was so fast at it though. She goes, "That's what I'm practicing on, my speed." And I'm like, "What?"
My
I could not
hands ate.
believe.
I had carpal tunnel still in my one hand because I hadn't had surgery on it yet. I was supposed to already had surgery and I canceled it.
No.
And it hurts and it hurts. I can't. I can only do so much and stop. Then do a
Well,
little bit.
she was making my dad a blanket. Orange, bright orange was his favorite color. And so she was making him a blanket when my dad passed away. And she put it underneath the bed in one of those plastic, protector cover things. And she had a stroke. So she didn't get to finish it. And I didn't know that she hadn't finished it. And I found it after she passed away. And it was amazing. It's still amazing to have. Because I know she made it for my daddy.
Listen to Pocket saying bonfire on the beach with liquor and some weed. uh,
Yes.
she, uh,
And something else,
Pumpkin Jester
Pocket
says,
saying, but
"I'm
I'm
there
not
with
going to
you,
say
girl."
anything about it.
She said, "I'm
What?
coming." You said, "I'm coming," didn't you?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'll be there for that one.
Definitely. Definitely.
Yeah, it is relaxing
Definitely.
to crochet because I'll just listen to TV. I ain't really got to watch it, and I'll just be
They don't even
crocheting.
they probably don't even look at their stitches.
No, because I can do it. Well, I guess I do look at it, but
You
you
ought to
can do
see
it
me
fast enough.
crochet. My
Huh?
mom used to count. She would count. Well, I can do a string.
You can,
I can do a string as long as you would like one.
but you can't go
If
back on top of it and
no,
add.
if you ever need one, just let me know.
Hey,
I'll be
check your
glad to
cash
make one.
out. Thank you, shot of poison. I got mine.
Thank you,
Sure.
Sharp Poison.
Did you check your
Oh,
cash
I
out?
didn't check mine.
Oh, mine sends me a text on my phone. Does yours not? Like when you get it. Well, I guess y'all. I don't know what we're gonna talk about tomorrow. We'll probably be in the highlights again after this video tonight, so you never know. So it could be anything tomorrow. YouTube's always got something going on.
I've always been the black sheep in my family.
Aw.
Wild.
Wild.
Dude, I don't know how to find it.
Hey,
See, I don't even
Andrea,
know how to
text
find it
me
on my
about what
thing.
you want.
Where do you find that stuff at? I don't know where to find it.
Oh,
Oh,
I get a
maybe that's
message
it.
from
Wait.
mine. Or you can look on your Cash App
Oh,
until
you get a
see.
message?
Yeah, well, mine, it sends me a message
Oh.
every time. I heard my phone go off. That's how I knew that she sent me one. But you look on your Cash App too and look at your history, it'll show too. I did. I sent you the picture, MK. I'm talking about of your a Tumblr. Is that what you want on the Tumblr? Or is that what you talking about? A picture with us? Silly girl. Camping and groups are fun. Yeah, that would be so fun to camp with a bunch of people that you that. Well, I don't know. Some people I meet on YouTube have wanted to all camp. Some of them might be crazy on here, you know. I hope you got it right. Shot of poison, which she don't get a message like I do on mine. I don't know why she don't. Mine does. Oh, I got another message. Let's see. Oh, that's her right there, Melanie. Wait, savings thing, cash deposit, come back. There, oh, I see what you be playing, girl. Broken. You got it. I seen it. She got it. Shot of poison. I seen it. Oh, she must be still looking on her phone or something.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yeah, I seen it. It's on there.
Okay, so did you say you can see what I'm playing?
Yeah.
Well, my game that I play?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. It's pretty good. Well, I play this one game on there and well, I have 2 games I play and I just go back and forth.
Yeah.
It got me hooked when the first time I won on it. I about flipped the hell out. I'm not kidding. I ain't never won anything in my life. But the game kind of keeps me even. I mean, like,
yeah.
I don't go in the hole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Good night,
But
Hemi.
you go through, you know, if you go to cash out on one of those games like that, like when I won that time, I was ready to cash out and go home. You know, I was ready to go home. It took me 4 hours to cash out because you have so much red tape to go through. They have to make sure they follow all the rules and stuff, and it's really a pain in the ass.
Well, Hemi's off to bed. I guess it's time for us to get off to bed too.
Be gone also. What? Mark? Do you see what Mark said? What are you? Oh,
I ain't
Mark.
studying Mark. I learned the
He
card
said
game.
by the time Andrea gets her Tumblr, this channel will be gone.
It'll be gone.
This channel better not be gone. I guess we'll just bring it back and we'll just have to take their
We'll bring it back
about,
and be another something to talk about part 2.
Yeah. Yeah, they made fun of our name too. They made fun of the name that we picked for our channel too. I can't imagine making fun of their names and making fun of them and taking something that hurt them, like me burning my hands or having that, you know, that drunk driver hit me and making fun of it. Things like that. Those are the kind of people that I just don't have any use for.
Yeah, Kathy, that's what they want. They want me to be on my channel by myself so they can try to strike me. Or
what do you mean? What do you mean?
Like if I go live by myself on my channel, I'd be ban evading. But if I'm on here as a guest on your channel, they can't do nothing.
They would mouth off that you'd be ban evading, but you're not hurting anyone. I mean, it's not like that your mom's
as long as I'm following the rules,
yet.
they ain't gonna do nothing. They're not gonna do nothing as long as I'm following the rules. So they
Right.
can
Because
cry,
I mean, if
piss, and
anybody
complain
looks at
all
it,
they want.
anybody with any sense, they're going to see that it was unfair. It's not right.
Yeah.
So I mean, if you have to stay on here with me a lifetime, oh well.
We
I
are
mean, I'm
the
sorry. I'm sorry. I know
we are
you have to put
Thelma
up with
and
me, but
Louise over here. We're gonna go out together.
yeah, yeah. And at least I mean, um,
Are
because
you
MKB,
serious?
she is more. I just don't know how to put it. When I get upset and stuff, and to a point, I withdraw. And she withdraws, but then she comes out. And so then I just kind of, go with her. But at least she's got Andrea to help me out. So
Pocket Sand, are you serious? Are you serious?
what?
She posted pics. Oh my god.
Well,
Mrs.
who's
P,
posted
somebody
pics?
mailed her poop in the mail. And she posted pics of it.
Are you serious? See that? Okay. You should have took that up to the postal service because I know a girl that happened to one. She took it to the postal service and they took care of it. And the person that sent it to her, since it was postal sent through the mail, she had to do some time. And she had not even, that was her first offense. Can you post the link to Mrs. P in here? She has a new channel. Are you listening to me?
I was letting the cat out. Hold on.
What is the name of her channel?
Mrs. P? No, I don't know. I have to look
No,
it
it's something else. What was it? Oh God, I seen it earlier. So,
up.
Angela Flips and Giggles, where's she at?
She wasn't here earlier.
And who am I looking for? Jill?
Oh yeah, Jill had been in here tonight.
Jill, if you're listening, let us know you're okay.
But Angela's been in here.
Shot Boys, and what channel is it? Do you know the name? Let me see if I can punch it in. Oh, I don't know.
What's Tiffany's live, y'all? When we get off here, we can go over there and join her live, see what she's got going on. If you want to. I only know of one channel of hers. I didn't see. I had to find her channel. I know of one channel, but I don't see her on my thing. I don't know. Somebody have to. She's gone. Where the heck she gone? Well, anyway, y'all. I was at her. Let me go. I need to go get it. Then Shot of Poison. Hold on, just a second. Let me go back to the channel so I can get that. Hold on, just a second. I'm gonna clip that channel. Dang, why does it do that? Okay, that's okay. Oh, here's Broken Back. There you are.
Hello.
They
I'm
got
talking
her.
to myself.
Oh, I was looking for Mrs. P's channel on my phone.
Did you find it?
Yes, they shared it in the.
Okay. What's the name of it now? I don't remember what the name of it was.
Somebody sent me a bag of human waste.
Oh my God.
You know, this is very toxic and very dangerous.
Right. She needs to take it to the post
Where is
office.
the information that it came from?
See, that right there is taking things too far.
This is really no longer funny, people.
Yeah, that's going too far.
I'm not even going to open up the bag and smell this because I know what it is.
Why would she even want to do that?
I'm going to be turning this over to my local police.
How do they know it's human waste, though?
Do you know how toxic it is to send human waste?
Kathy says, yes, MKB is banned, so.
This is really gross, people.
Right, so. And
I'm not
the thing
banned.
about it is,
still here.
Well, if something happens on this platform like that, like what happened to MKB, and we all know it was not fair. Their decision and what they based it on and everything was not fair to her. And so it's not ban evading. It is her subscribers and people that are friends, or we are helping her until she gets it back or she builds it up to where she wants it. And that's the way things should be on here, instead of
That's
being
what
so
friends
jealous
are
of
for,
each other.
y'all.
What?
So that's what friends are for, just like
It
y'all.
is.
That's
And one thing, they might talk about the three of us, me, you, and Andrea, but at the end of the day, if the rug got pulled out from all of us, me, Andrea, and MKB would be at the end of the tunnel standing together. And you tell me how many of their people would be standing. You think there would be three of them?
I
I
cannot
doubt it.
believe somebody sent her poop in the mail. Who would
I
poop
can. Well,
in a
I can. I can believe
package?
that.
It looks like it's
That just
sealed up.
shows you how immature these people are. And I guarantee it would. Never mind. I'm not going to say that. See, I have to catch myself
Mark
a lot.
said, return address is from Crap Town, USA.
Well, they can trace it back to the station
They-
it came from, and they can
They're
find
gonna do
them.
some DNA testing.
Yeah. I mean, I would do that. I mean, if someone sent me something that disgusting in the mail, I would do something about it. That's why that people just continue to do things over and over to people here on this platform, is because there is so many of us that just let them get by with it. It's better just to let them get by with it than to fight them, because of the emotional stress and everything that you have to go through. But what are we saying? We're letting them win. We are letting those lies that they tell about us overcome the truth. And that means that's how good people allow more evil in the world than there is good. Is because
So done with it.
good,
She showed proof of the poop in the bag. She did show it. She showed where it came from.
I can't.
Well, you know what it said on the bag. What
Mm.
are the?
Well, I know that when I got. Well, I'm not going to tell. I'll tell that story another time. But
Hey, Ladybug. There's a website that lets you send things like that as a prank. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But like that side loves to use things. They could say that it pushed her over. You know what I'm saying? They use things so much to harm people. If anything happens like that, we need to take it to the post office and take care of it, because if you don't stand up for what's right, the wrong is going to take over. It's like weeds, in your yard.
Well, I know that's disgusting and people are crazy.
They are.
Red Tulip Gal is her channel. Yep.
And I hate it that we have. And they promote that. They
Mrs. P
say
got it.
what a great channel that is.
Lavina, Mrs. P got it. Mark, I would never do that because I don't give a shit.
Mrs. P. Lavina, she got it.
Literally.
Well,
Mark.
I mean, Pocket saying they should just leave her alone and just let her spew her crap, and she'll get over it, and she'll continue to do what she's doing. Just let her do her own channel and let her spew her shit, and she'll stay right there and do it.
Oh, Mark, Boots called you a dumbass today.
Yeah.
Really, seriously.
Mhm.
I can clip it, show it to you too.
Mhm. Oh yeah, she said that she was the voice of reason. That we were so dumb that she had to tell us constantly every day before we went live not to do something, because we were always wanting to do something that was against terms of service.
We wanted to play a game. That's the only time she ever said
every day. She said we wanted to break terms of service, and she stopped us.
She's a lie too. She is a broken terms of service.
I mean, for someone to be that smart,
she shouldn't be able to speak because she don't know how to talk.
Well, evidently it's our loss, because we sure could have used a friend that was that smart.
Girl, come on. Quit playing.
What?
I said quit playing.
Oh, quit playing. Oh,
We lost a good friend. You said that
I
ain't a
said
good
I said that it's our loss because we sure could have used a friend that smart because we're so dumb, you know.
friend. Mm-hmm.
I'm so dumb.
She's like,
People, I just don't get them.
she'll be over here.
I'll match my salary to hers
She'll be
or
getting,
to,
she'll be getting
or
snacks all the
to
time. She'll be over here doing this
combine.
stuff right now.
Let's
Y'all hear
combine
this?
salaries.
Y'all hear this? Y'all hear all
What?
this crackling and stuff? She'll be in her eating snacks and stuff while she was on the line.
Now what?
That'd be Boots eating her snacks and
What?
stuff. You didn't hear all the crackling in the paper? Boots
Oh
how
yeah,
she
she did
always
that all
made
the time.
sounds and
Oh,
noises when she was breathing or eating something.
right. And she would breathe into the microphone and say that I was too close to the microphone and I was too
Yeah, and
loud to
she was
move back.
always too close to the microphone.
And she was always critiquing me. I was wrong about anything and everything. She would go, if I told her something, she would go and try to Google it and prove me wrong. And I'm not joking. I'm talking about prove me really wrong.
She ate like a squirrel chewing on nuts on the panel.
But she even come and told me that all of MKB subs contacted her and
She's
wanted
a
me
lie.
off
She's
the
trying to say
panel.
that about you all the time.
Wanted her and
Contact
MKB
her,
back
said that you were
together on
drunk and all
panel
this.
because
She's a lie.
she said that the MKB subscribers, that's what they wanted was them two, not us three, but them two. That's when it was fun, she
So
said.
full of it. Well, I gotta get off here, girl. I gotta go.
Me too.
I
I
gotta
can't
do
believe I stayed on this long because I was really down because of they're just at it again. No, I mean it's just
Oh, they
I
went
don't
live
know.
tonight. I think it's the same time we did tonight. They're trying to take our, time
Yeah,
slot.
they did. They wanted our time slot is one
Our,
of the things.
yeah.
I mean, it might not seem like an important thing, but it is when you have it regular. And to some jealous people, not like us, will share it. I mean, I just don't get it. But I feel sorry for people like that because they will wake up.
I just happened to look over there. Kim and them still alive. And Wyoming Adventure says Dumb and Dumber are talking about everyone again. Imagine that. What the
Look at that.
hell? Wyoming
Are
said
we
that.
saying anything bad? I mean, this
We're
isn't
not even
us.
talking
I mean,
about Kim and Crafton right now,
can
but
you
we
imagine
sure
what
the hell
they're
can.
saying?
Big Bird
I
and
can
Dum
just
Dum.
imagine what they're saying about us. I've been called the worst names that anyone could ever say to me. Right over there out of that channel. And they have nerve. And they've got a lot of nerve using the moral police on me. They better tighten the buckle up and raise their standard.
She said, geez, Tammy's voice is so annoying. I know that bitch is not over there running her.
Why? What? Who said that?
Wyoming.
Shot poison, good night. Tomorrow night a giveaway.
Her kids McDonald's all the time. What the hell?
Do what now?
Where do they come up with this shit at?
What'd she say?
Wyoming. Wyoming's Adventure says MKB feeds her kids McDonald's all the time. Her kid McDonald's all the time.
Feeds her kids McDonald's all the time.
Oh, really?
Okay. If my child enjoyed a McDonald's Happy Meal, I would get it for him when he does well, and her son does well.
Let me say this. By the way, Wyoming, my child has autism. He only eats a certain amount of foods. So you want to talk about somebody, you talk about somebody else, bitch. I'm not playing with you. Don't play with my child.
Well, McDonald's Happy Meals, they are healthy now. So who are you bashing?
If he will only eat a certain thing, I'm going to buy him what he'll eat and what he'll put in his mouth. You don't talk about my parenthood. Because I'm not the one, girl.
Well, that's what I said. They need to raise their moral standards before they start preaching. Because in one ear, out the other.
I feed my child. I'm not out starving my child, or I'm not out disciplining or not paying attention to my damn child. You don't talk about my parenthood. That's one thing that's offline on here. You don't talk about my parenthood on here.
Right.
I'm a damn good mother.
And just like, when she went and took him to the eye doctor, and the eye doctor checked his eyes and he needed glasses, he wears his glasses. He put them on and he wears them
Oh, so
because
they're
his mother
playing
gives
our
him
audio
confidence enough to
tonight.
do that.
If they're
What?
playing our audio, we can strike them.
Yeah. Yeah, we
let them
can.
play our audio because they're gonna get struck. Just like Kim struck Andrea mom, she can get struck right
Mhm.
back.
Right.
I'm sick of these damn people on here.
Well, I mean, if Kim wants to start impressing someone, she needs to start impressing someone by helping her fellow YouTubers, and because she could be a lot of good information, her legal background. She could give a lot of people a lot of help. And families, missing people and stuff, there's just not much telling the endless things that they could do. And for them to waste it on this, I wished I had, you know, talent like crafting and stuff. They could just use it for good stuff. We'll figure it out one of these days, guys. We will. All right. Well, everybody, good night. I'm going now.
All right. Good night,
I know,
everyone.
Big Bird. I need a T-shirt with Big Bird on it.
I'd chop that shirt in half.
Well, I really do want a Big Bird something.
Well, Big Bird would have a broken neck if I've made something with Big
Can
Bird.
I have a Big Bird something? I'll just go buy me a Big Bird.
Well, you just go buy you one. You can go right over here across the YouTube streets and be best friends with one.
Oh my God, y'all! Oh my God, you ought to see the cute little bear clothes that I got today. They are so cute. Now I got to go buy bears for them because I didn't have the bears. I know they have a lot of nerve. They do have a lot of nerve. They think that their balls are hanging real big. They walk like they are, but when they look down, they're missing. Darn. I get on a roll sometimes. Are they playing our content?
Somebody said they were. And Kathy said if you're not on, if she drops off the platform, her phone goes dead. She can drop off her platform and come right back up. That would leave anybody up here if that's the case. When she drops off, she comes right back.
Okay. Well, Kim is waiting on what? She's waiting on MKB to be on the panel alone.
Yeah, when you
I never leave her alone.
You can drop off and come right back up because your phone messes up.
I never leave her alone.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
I mean, go for it.
They can put that in their pipe and smoke it.
I mean, well, how is she supposed to strike our channel when our channel is none of her business? We don't stick our nose into the crap that you got going in your channel. The lies that you circulate and the shit stirring and all the bullshit. We don't stick our nose in that. So why don't you get your nose out of ours?
Exactly, Big Bird.
Because I don't take too kindly to that.
Mind your own business, Wyoming Adventures. You keep playing with me, girl. I'm not playing.
There's going to be a lot of people.
You don't talk about my child.
A whole lot of people in hell begging for ice water.
They're going to say kids are off limit.
When they're begging for forgiveness for what they've done.
They ain't seen nothing yet.
I know, Andrea. Isn't it amazing that they can get a rise out of us? Now, it's getting less and less, let me tell you. Last night, the rise out of me was really minimum. And I just made my mind up, today that we were going to address it because they sat right over there last night. And I just sit there and listened to it and smiled because I was like, how can these lowlifes look at themselves in the mirror and really be happy with who they are? I can't imagine it. I love the Big Bird thing. Big Bird, that is just a wonderful name. But okay, we got to get off here. So we stayed on here longer than what I thought. I mean, didn't you? It went by fast, didn't it? Talking about things, but it was less stressful. Isn't it less stressful getting it out though, and letting CJ know, where we stand and everything.
Yeah, CJ will be praying for you, girl.
Yeah, we will. And if you need us, we're here, no matter what it is. But those people we do not align ourselves with people that are like that. They cannot hold other people up because they're weak themselves. They're the type of people that when that emergency mask comes down, um, they grab it for themselves and walk off. So y'all think about that.
Good night, y'all.
We love y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Good night. Good night, Big Bird. You ugly mutt.
Good night, Big Bird.